In 1791, a young woman wrote to the world's greatest philosopher, begging him for guidance. That philosopher was Immanuel Kant. Maria von Herbert was a young woman from Austria, intelligent, sensitive, and deeply devoted to Kant's philosophy. She admired Kant's critique of practical reason, and she saw him as a moral guide. However, Maria had lost the love of her life, a man who encompassed within him all that is worthwhile. She confessed a past love affair to her beloved, and he left her. She said she no longer finds life worth living, but she won't end her life. Instead, she turns to Kant. Her first letter goes like this: Great Kant, as a believer calls to her God, I call to you for help, for comfort, or for counsel to prepare me for death. My whole life has lost meaning. I love the man with all my heart, honestly and purely. But one day, out of a misguided sense of duty, I confessed to him a past mistake I had hidden from him. Since then, he has turned away from me and my world has collapsed. I can't find joy in anything. The light of reason that once guided me now only shows me my despair. I don't want to die, but I also can't live. You say that virtue lies in duty and reason, so tell me, how do I live when all the feeling is gone? Please, show me a way to make my life moral again, or tell me if I should end it. You can feel that her tone is formal yet full of emotions, respectful of Kant but desperate for warmth and guidance. A year later, in 1792, Kant responded, I must do as you ask, namely put myself in your place and prescribe for you a pure moral sedative. Your situation is unfortunate, but you must not give up your moral word. Despair is a kind of moral weakness. It means you are letting feeling rule over reason. You should fill your life with duties and with actions that are morally good, not with sorrow over lost happiness. Even if your happiness is gone, your duty remains, and through that, your life still has value. Ask yourself whether you reproach yourself for the imprudence of confessing or the immorality intrinsic to the lie. If this doesn't happen, then the earlier warmth of his affection was more physical than moral, and would have disappeared anyway, a misfortune which we often encounter in life, and when we do, must meet with composure. Kant's tone was cold and rational. He never addresses her as a person in pain, only as a moral subject. After Kant's response, Maria's third letter was something like this: I thank you for your answer. I understand your philosophy, and I have tried to follow it. I now do my duties faithfully, and I live according to reason. My vision is clear now. However, I feel a vast emptiness is extending within me and all around me, so that I almost find myself to be superfluous and unnecessary. Nothing attracts me. I'm tormented by boredom that makes life intolerable. I have become a moral machine and nothing more. I can only hope that the afterlife won't be yet another life ruled by these few easy demands of morality, another empty life. 9 years later, in 1803, Maria organized the ceremonious party, put her affairs in order, and then took her own life, drowning herself in the Dra River. This story is not just about one woman, but about how ethics without empathy can become cruel. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you for watching.